Today, let's take some time to correctly understand and respect ourselves.
आज 이제 शिक्षण 과정에 아예 खुद को सही ढंग से समझने और सम्मान करने के लिए कुछ समय लगेगा.
Everyone, I want to ask you a question. What kind of person you are you?
सभी लोगों मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ. आप किस प्रकार के व्यक्ति हैं?
When you are asked such a question, it's not easy to answer.
जब आपसे ऐसा सवाल पूछा जाता है, तो इसका जवाब देना आसान नहीं होता.
That's because we are normally thinking about questions such as who am I and what kind of life am I living. However, by asking ourselves such questions, we can come to firmly establish our doubt and attitudes about ourselves.
ऐसा इसलिए है क्योंकि हम आमतौर पर इन सवालों के बारे में गहराई से नहीं सोचते हैं कि मैं कौन हूँ और मैं किस तरह का जीवन जी रहा हूँ. लेकिन अपने आप से इस तरह के सवाल पूछकर हम अपने बारे में अपने विचारों और दृष्टिकोण को दृढ़ता से स्थापित कर सकते हैं.
Then, what is the self and why is it important to correctly perceive it?
तब आत्मा क्या है और इसे सही ढंग से समझना क्यों महत्वपूर्ण है?
And let's see the definition of yourself. First, yourself is your true nature, which you can learn while figuring out your various characteristics, such as appearance, personality, character traits, merits, and faults.
अपने आत्मा की परिभाषा सबसे पहले आपका आत्मा आपका सच्चा स्वभाव है, जिसे आप अपनी विभिन्न विशेषताओं जैसे कि बाहरी रंग, व्यक्तित्व, चरित्र लक्षण, सभी और खामी से जान सकते हैं.
And there are two types of self, and there are subjective self and objective self.
यहाँ पर दो तरह के आत्मा है. पहला आत्मनिष्ठ आत्मा, दूसरा निष्पक्ष आत्मा.
So let's see first about the subjective self. Subjective self is the state of knowing what you personally want to get based on your thinking, emotion, willpower, and abilities, and knowing what you're capable of and what you should do, how you regard yourself. And second, let's see about the objective self. Objective self is your image, which you have formed through interpersonal relationships, a concept that encompasses your role and responsibility as a member of society. So, how other people think of you?
आत्मनिष्ठ आत्मा आपकी स्वच्छ भावना तथा शक्ति और क्षमताओं के आधार पर आप व्यक्तिगत रूप से क्या प्राप्त करना चाहते हैं, यह जानने की अवस्था, यह जानना कि आप क्या करने में सक्षम हैं और आपको क्या करना चाहिए, आप खुद को कैसे मानते हैं. दूसरा निष्पक्ष आत्मा आपकी छवि जो आपने पारस्परिक संबंधों के माध्यम से बनाई है, एक अवधारणा जो समाज के सदस्य के रूप में आपकी भूमिका और जिम्मेदारी को समाहित करती है. दूसरे लोगों के बारे में कैसा सोचते हैं.
A healthy self-identity can be formed when the subjective self and objective self are developed in balance.
एक स्वस्थ आत्मा पहचान तब बनाई जा सकती है जब आत्मनिष्ठ आत्मा और निष्पक्ष आत्मा संतुलन में विकसित होते हैं.
Then let's see about the self-identity. Self-identity is having consistent perception of yourself. It refers to state of clearly knowing your personality, ability, role, responsibility, and values after wholly understanding your goals, role, and values. In other words, this is what makes you you and separates from others regardless of the passage of times.
आत्मा पहचान खुद की लगातार सामना होना यह आपके लक्ष्यों, भूमिका और मान्यताओं को पूरी तरह से समझने के 받을 수 없어 요것에 아껴 견디도록 쉬었다 보니까 진메달이 물은 마녀당하고 잔내기 스티팅고 선도를 걸었다 해 두샤의 선dom에 여느 거의해 조성하여 빛내 이 걸어왔기에 네가 앞고 앞 건넜다 해 오를 앞고 두 서로세 얼르고 걸었다 해
Then, what is the self-identity?
이를 아트마페 창견해
The self-identity is formed over time while you constantly think about what kind of lifestyle suits for you most. If you do not have the sound self-identity, you will be inconstant in choosing your career and living your life. You will become irresponsible or indifferent towards your life. It becomes difficult for you to live a satisfactory life. And it also becomes difficult for you to successfully carry out your role and responsibilities.
아트마페 창성하였게 상터 번디해 저기 앞 어갔다는 수축대해 이 앞기 스토러 이 지방 세리게리에 우퍼 유드해 여기 앞게 파스서이 아트마페 창 너희해 또 앞아프네 깨리어를 또 쭈네 오르 아프나 지번 지내매 어선 것들 홍게 아프네 지번 깨 뿌러띠